Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my new Plum Paper Vertical Priorities A5 undated planner. I'm so excited to share this because it's so beautiful and it's like my ideal planner right now. You know, you go through phases through life, but this one, my perfect match right now. And I'm going to do a little bit of a setup with you. So we're going to do a little review and then the setup. First of all, this planner is gorgeous. I love the gold coil. It's a hardcover, which I don't know how long I will keep this on, but it is so pretty and it feels like so nice. It's like that soft packaging. Only thing I can think of to compare it to is like NARS makeup. It feels just so nice. So let's get into this planner so you can see all of the pages and the little subtle changes to this neutral planner. It's just like so beautiful. Okay, first of all, it has the hardcover, and then you open it up and you have the gold coil, which I really like. It's like a muted gold, which I'm kind of into it. I also like black coils, but gold is like my #1 preference. The paper is still the Plum Paper paper, and then you open it up to the special dates page, and then the like planning pages, and then it goes straight into the first month. So the only thing that this planner lacks for me is notes pages. You can't add anything on, so the only thing I would add to this is a few notes pages between the months. Okay, so the first page it says month of, and you get the full sticker sheet here to add to the tabs and these monthly dividers. Here is the dashboard page, which I don't think I'm going to be using this. I tend to double stick tape this so that I can open straight to the month. I'm thinking I'll do the same with this planner, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Actually, I do know. I'm gonna go ahead and tape it because it's just so much easier to go straight to the month. And I use this planner every day, all day, so I need it to be like specific to the month. Okay, then this is so beautiful. The weekly layout is perfection to me. Some people have noted the like unlined parts of it, but I don't think it's really going to bother me that much. I mean, I might like eat my words there, but I think I'm going to be fine with it based on my personal style. I do like that the habit tracker is still there. You have this space, and then this section, there's no more calendar. There's just this full rectangle, which I really like that change. And then Saturday and Sunday are kind of off on their own and lined. You get 5 pages per month, and then you get into the next month. So same throughout for all 12 months. And then once you get to the back, there's like 1 notes page or something, a couple, like 4 notes pages, and then the contacts, which I never use, and I never use the passwords. And then it does come with a pocket, which is nice. I like to slip a few stickers back there, and then that is the back. So no add-ons, no like customization. You just customize your cover, and really you just pick your print. You don't like add your name to it or anything. So maybe in the future they will offer this as an option where you can actually like customize your cover and add in extra things in here. Or if they would just make this a dated version, I'd be fine with that too, I think. Okay, so that is the planner, a quick little flip through here. So now let's move on to the setup portion of this video. I'm just going to do a very simple setup. I'm going to go ahead and put in the stickers that came with the planner on the monthly dividers and the tabs. And then I'm going to go ahead and double stick tape the pages between the dashboard and the divider and the month, just so it's better for me. And then I'm going to go ahead and set up January and February. I was thinking about doing March too, but I don't have time for that today. We're just going to do those 2 months, but you can kind of get an idea of how I use my monthly in here. And then I will start using it in January. It's going to be really hard not to jump into this like right now, but I want to start fresh in January with it. So we're going to hold strong on that. I am ready to get started on this setup, so let's do it. I'm going to start by pulling one of my name stickers. I have a custom sheet from According to Allie, and I am an affiliate for her, and I love these so much. She has a window open right now, so she might still have some available if you want to go check those out. And then I'm going to go to my tabs, and this was kind of a tedious process, but it was necessary. And so I did the front of the tabs first, I just figured that would be easier than just flipping back and forth and back and forth. So I would do the front of the tab and then the back later in just a minute. So these tabs were just a little bit bigger than what was like on, like the sticker was bigger than the tab, if that makes sense. And it actually turned out to be a good thing because when I did the back sticker, it like bonded with the other side of the sticker, but just a teensy bit. They're just like a little bit bigger. So I liked that a lot, and they look so like clean. So here I'm flipping it over and then working backwards on all of my tabs, getting those in. I do like that they're super neutral. The stickers are like a paper material, a thick material, not quite like the paper or anything. It's just like a nice sticker, but it is like a matte. It's not glossy, it's not coated or anything, so keep that in mind. Don't get water near it or anything like that. I think you could probably like color over them and make them colored if you want, but I just kept mine white and neutral. So finishing up the last one here, and then I'm going to go month by month and put in the month sticker. And all of these are crooked, and I just accepted it about halfway through, and I just kept going. So they are all just a little bit crooked. Actually, everything that I have laid down, including the tabs, all just a teensy bit crooked, and that's fine. I probably won't even notice it. And I probably won't even look at these like monthly dividers anyway. Sometimes I'll put like a sticker on there if I have leftovers from my monthly spreads, but my monthlies are pretty like functional and simple, so I'm not too worried about it. It doesn't matter if they're crooked, but they are. So going back to the front, so for January, February, and March, I did decide to go ahead and do March just because I was like sitting down doing this and it felt like I should do it. So I'm using some Tombow double-sided tape to go ahead and put in some on the dashboard page and tape it to the monthly tab so that when I open, I'll go directly to the monthly spread, which is what I like. As you can see, I did like the first two perfectly, and then this one, I don't know why it gave me some trouble, but it was fine. I pulled out my undo and fixed it, and it's totally fine now. So here's what I do with my monthlies. Again, I keep it very simple. So I start with just writing in the numbers here, and then I'm going to use a mild liner or a Tombow. I actually prefer the Tombow after doing this because it has like a thinner tip. My mild liner, all of them have like soft, small tips now, so just keep that in mind. Like use a thinner marker or even a pen would work. So I use my mild liner here to draw in some arrows for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then use the dot marker to do the same. And so the arrow is for my video that's uploaded that day or goes live, and then the dot is to make sure that it's ready and uploaded and everything is ready, like the description, all that stuff. And then I'm writing in a few little doctor's appointments here on the 16th and the 30th. I'm grateful that I got that gynecologist appointment. It's a long one now. Like I have to go once a year and get like an internal sonogram and all that stuff. So it takes me like a couple hours. So I'm glad we have off that day. Otherwise I'd have probably take the day off. Okay, just writing in some of my videos that I knew, like regular scheduled videos. And then I wrote in a few things here about like countdowns to go wild. And then just to add a little bit of color and, you know, make it look a little cuter, I'm going to go ahead and add in some washi. And the color scheme that I picked, I really didn't have any washi that matched really well, so I pulled in this one, white with silver bows from Simply Gilded, and just added a little bit of that to the spread, which I think it was cute. I always use my sidebar on my monthly for video ideas. I just have always done that, and it's really helpful for me to like a couple months ahead, go ahead and write in some ideas if one comes to me. So I'm doing the same for my February spread, just switching to a different color scheme. And so I used a Tombow this time, much better, much better choice. When I'm numbering, I always write in the Sunday days because then if I get off track, I can get back on track quickly. But if I get off by a day or two, and then I have to backtrack a lot. So that's just a little tip if you misnumber your monthlies. So doing the same thing here, writing in arrows for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, although I put them in the wrong spot on Friday. I will fix that in a moment. There we go. And then just putting in my dots as well. And then I had a friend's birthday on the 5th. I wrote that in real quick. And then another day off on the 13th. So just writing in plan with me's on Mondays. And then I can always change things. You know, whiteout is a miracle, but I like to just have some ideas down before I get to that month. Just specifying a little bit. And then we're going to March, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Although here I switched back to mild liners. I should have found a Tombow, but I just wasn't thinking about it until I got going on it. So I'm going to grab some Coffee Monsters Co-Washi for this one, just to kind of mix it up since I was using quite a bit of Simply Gilded. And this one is so cute, and I'm going to go wild this month, and it's spring break, so I decided to go with this little travel one. So just writing in my Monday or Sunday dates and then going across the row. Just doing the same thing that I did in the last 2 months, just setting up my video schedule. I do like to sit down like once a week and look at my schedule and see what's upcoming, if an idea has come to me, and like if I need to switch anything around, I can do that. And then I'm just using my mild liner again to mark off some days for things that like were coming up, like Go Wild at the beginning of March, and then we have spring break coming up also, so I'm marking that off on the middle of the spread. And I kind of had to awkwardly label Go Wild because in 3 different spots, but it works. This school year has gone by so fast. I can't believe we're like halfway through this school year. It has flown by. So just finishing up any video ideas, things that come up every month, and then we're finished. So I'm going from this layout and the color scheme to this one. I am just beyond thrilled. Really excited to add this to my stack. It will make an appearance in my stack video at the end of December. It's like my dream planner, I think. I'm just so excited. I hope that you enjoyed this little mini review, walkthrough, and setup of my new Plum Paper Vertical Priorities, the undated version. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and I will see you next time. Bye!